fridge, on his back porch, Jimmy likes to attend. He'll drink yours.
Hey guys, it's Jacqueline from Stage Right Secrets. I'm here with Krystal Keith. How you doing today?
I'm awesome. How are you?
Good. EP out. So I gotta ask, what was your father's reaction to Daddy dancing thing at the wedding?
He was in shock, I think. He talked all the way through it, so he didn't get teary-eyed or anything. I think he was talking to keep his composure, but he was shocked.
And do you prefer co-writing or writing by yourself?
I've gotten where I prefer co-writing. It's just, it's one of those things where you have another creative soul to bounce your ideas off of, and you don't have to sit there and wonder if the line you wrote makes sense or not. You can just kind of ask and have somebody to bounce it off.
And which song on an EP took the longest to write?
Probably Daddy Dance With Me. I had written part of it and kind of sat on it for about 6 months. It was just a song that was super personal, and I think I just kind of had writer's block because it was so close. And I finally just brought in other writers to help me get over that hump, and it worked out perfectly.
All right, what can you tell us about your new album?
It's got a lot of variety. The EP is a sampler of the album, so we've got a good variety on the EP, and that kind of gives you a little bit of what's on the album, but there's still more to come. There's some rock and some blues and lazy river tunes, and I'm really excited about it. It's one of those albums where you feel like every song could be a single, and I'm in a good position with that, so I'm excited.
Great, we can't wait.
Yeah.
If you had to pick 3 words to describe it, what would it be?
The album?
Yeah.
Probably eclectic. Country, because it kind of blends all facets of country music. All the different phases country's gone through are kind of blended into this one album. So eclectic, country, and me. I mean, it describes me pretty well and kind of goes through all of my abilities. So I'm excited about it.
Great, we can't wait. So one of your fans wanted to know, do you remember what your first performance was like?
Yes, it was a local state fair, and it was a competition, and I wore awful leather pants, but I went through this. I mean, I didn't win or anything. It was the first time I'd ever been on stage, but my family was all there, and they'd never seen me perform. So for them to see that I'm kind of fearless on stage was exciting for them, and kind of gave them the knowledge to know that I can actually get on stage and not freeze up, and that music might be my thing.
Great. And if you were to look at your iPod right now, what would we find on it that we wouldn't expect?
Oh, a little bit of everything. I have Spanish music on my iPad.
Wow.
I listen to a lot of Spanish music. I have everything from Taylor Swift to Michael Bublé to T-Pain. Like I have everything. So it's pretty eclectic.
Who's the most random person you follow on Twitter?
I mean, I'm a Dodgers fan,
Oh, okay.
but I have a friend that played for the Cardinals, and I follow him. So that would probably be the most random, because I shouldn't be following him.
You had any lucky charms or hidden talents?
I could make a clover with my tongue. Is that weird? That's a hidden talent, right? I can try.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a talent.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going places with that.
Do you have any pre-show rituals?
No, I get the nervous pees. I always have to pee right before I go on stage. So that's probably the biggest ritual. No, I mean, we just kind of hang out and have a good time and get ramped up for the show.
Great. And where can people follow you, find you on social media?
It's at Krystal Keith on Twitter. Facebook is facebook.com/ I believe it's Krystal Keith Music or K Keith Music. I'm on Pinterest, and I'm on Instagram. My Instagram is at Krystal Keith also.
Great. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Thank you very much. Hey, I'm Krystal Keith, and you're on StageRightSecrets.com.